Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Morning, 1, 2, 3. Good morning, everyone. Gary Morgan with the Michigan Runner. Well, on the road again here in Coeur d'Alene, the CDA Marathon. CDA Coeur d'Alene Marathon here in Idaho. Starting on a street just about a quarter mile from the big lake. And a little card here to start the runners. They're getting ready to do the national anthem down there, right there. And there's Anthony's, the Coeur d'Alene official sponsor, obviously a fishing operation. Okay, there it is. Memorial Day weekend, national anthem. Here comes the start of the marathon. Only a few marathoners. Half marathon we do in a half an hour. So they're going to start with a little motorbike. Like I said, not a lot of people doing the marathon. It's half marathon days most of the time.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Have a great day out
there. There they go, marathoners. All the marathoners. There they go. Start of the Coeur d'Alene marathon. Half marathon will be coming in a little while. Around Coeur d'Alene.
Get ready.
Be kind of cool.
Like I said, never rains on race days. A great day here.
Okay, well, the marathoners are gone, but you got a few statues here depicting Coeur d'Alene's past. One of it was mining in its day in the late 1800s. A couple more here that are kind of cool. That was mining in its day. Logging back in once again the 1800s, early 1900s. Tribute to Idaho's working to enhance the health of the forest. And here's workers that build roads, farms, logs, miners, construction, all who built America. Thank you. You made our country great and prosperous. Farming statue, Idaho's farmers. They're famous for potatoes here in Idaho. The right to vote in the 1920s when they got the right to vote with the Constitution. So another statue to that. Idaho was a leader in that fight. Hey, this is kind of cool. A huge sundial. Tells you what time of day it is without a watch. This is a huge one. And then all the numbers around it. Roman numeral on the concrete flooring here. But this is pretty cool. They put up this in 2016, a sundial. Always kind of neat. A sundial. Sundial works by placing a perpendicular device called the genome on a base plate marked with time dilations. When aligned correctly, a shadow casts the sun. By the sun will display the time of day. Yep. The rotation of the Earth, the orbit of the Earth around the sun, and the tilted axis of the Earth. The genome shows approximate Pacific Standard Times. Historians believe the sundial concept was used by the Egyptians more than 3,500 years ago. Babylonians, Greeks, and Romans continue with sundial advances. Pretty cool. That is a cool setup here. Yep. Overlooking, there's the park, and there's the lake out there and the mountains, the resort. Like I said, and this is where we're starting the half marathon here in a little bit. They already started. The marathoners went first. There's where we're going to start the half marathoners. We start in about another 30 minutes. Well, another one in the books. The Coeur d'Alene half marathon done. Here is the finish area, and it's McEwen Park. And there's the finish area. We'll go down a little closer. I've already finished. And this is the view from around the park here. Here's the lake, the resort, parking lot obviously, but here's a 360 on this little hill overlooking the finish area of the Coeur d'Alene Half Marathon here on Memorial Day weekend 2023. We'll go down and check out the post-race activities now and see what it's all about. Okay, this is kind of cool. Dad, who just finished the half marathon, and he's here with all his kids, his future marathoners, right? Awesome. That's pretty cool. The whole family, a lot of future marathoners there. Awesome. Can't beat that. Pretty cool. We're here at the Avista Pavilion. They got Delta 3 coaching, Triumph Taste, Bison Burger, T-Mobile. Want to win a free bowl? I'll have to see what that is. They got the Subaru, Parker Subaru, and over here is the podium that people take a picture with, the CDA Marathon logo, and like I said, the podium there where they give out the awards, top 3 age groupers. She's announcing awards, so it's always fun to get an award. There's the top 3 in whatever age group, but there they are. Sitting down, it's hard to stand up. Family or friends and family picture. Well, I have found a very special person here who is running for a fallen veteran, and she did the race for him, so she's going to give me her name and tell us all about it. What's your name?
My name is Helen, and I'm from upstate New York, and I did this race in memory of Mark McNabb, who took his own life in 2020. As his father says, he survived the Navy, but he didn't survive outside.
Sorry to hear that.
And I also ran in honor of my husband, who's a Navy veteran.
Oh, well, thank you to him for his service and the other young man who, too bad, it's the service and afterward is tough. But thank you for doing that and carrying this flag. 13 miles today?
Yep.
And do you do this for other races?
Yeah, this is my 30th different state.
Yeah, carrying the flag for a fallen veteran.
Yes.
Thank you very much for doing that. I see your team RWB, and what city are you from? Upstate New York.
I'm in the Syracuse, New York chapter.
Okay, yep. I've been up that way many times. I've done the Wine Glass Marathon and other, and I've drove across the Adirondacks, doing hiking there. So I know the whole area. So, well, thank you for doing this, and happy Memorial Day.
Yes, happy Memorial Day to you too.
Thank you for your service, for remembering fallen veterans.
It's my honor to do it.
Okay, well, this is a popular little tent here as people are checking about getting a stretch, little massage. Nothing like a good stretch massage. They got some deep feet massage here. So, like I said, that works. Renewal by Anderson. And then Coeur d'Alene Climbing Company over here. I don't know exactly. That's kind of out of my league, but we'll check about a few other things here. Now just a few marathoners coming in. All the half marathoners are finished. And they had a 5K, 10K, half, and full marathon here. A negative split was one of the big sponsors here. So a negative split, they were one of the big sponsors here. There's one of our half marathoners finished. Hello. And festive finish area. This was a beautiful park here to have the finish area. Pretty cool. Okay, right there, Mr. Bayer for Idaho Central Credit Union. So they must have been one of the big sponsors here too. Well, this is a festive area. This is pretty cool. This is a great place to finish a race. I love it. And no rain, cloudy, about 55 degrees, a little humid, but a perfect day for a race. Okay, I'm here at the Fleet Feet Two Cities Marathon, Fresno, Clovis, California, November 5th. And I see they got a bull. Is that their, maybe their mascot? Well, we have the race director, so what's your name?
Nancy Talley.
Okay, and tell us about the race.
The race is in Fresno and Clovis. That's why it's 2 cities. It's a flat course, very fast. We have a lot of people who qualify for Boston. We have a marathon, a half, a 10K, and a 5K. We're only 40 miles from 3 national parks, Yosemite, Kings Canyon, and Sequoia National Parks. We have a great finish line with a live band, a beer garden, hot breakfast, and come on out.
How many years has the race been going?
15 years.
Good. And then how many runners do you get for everything?
4,000.
Oh, that's a nice number.
Yes.
And then the bull, is that your mascot?
That's our mascot.
Why'd you make it a bull for your race?
Because the 2 cities are Fresno and Clovis is a rodeo town.
Rodeo, okay, yeah. Well, cool. So do you have a country music band?
No, we have a rock and roll band.
So, anything else special about the race?
Yes, we have a large percentage of the marathon participants who qualify for Boston, and they get this shirt right here.
Oh, that's cool. Real cool. Then that's unique.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's really cool. And I see you got a neat little logo there. And obviously, Fleet Feet is your sponsor. So, and of course, next to all the national parks. Can't beat that. Well, that's awesome. Well, I'll let the people in Michigan know all about it. And, yep, and November's a nice time to go out to California.
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. Oh, what's the major airport to fly into?
Fresno International Airport.
Okay, that's okay. Great. Okay, thank you for the info. And like I said, I'll let the people from Michigan know all about it. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Well, I got something interesting. The route of the Hiawatha. And we have someone here who's going to tell us about this bike trail that's up here in Coeur d'Alene. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Steve Eller, and I'm a patroller on the route of the Hiawatha, the crown jewel of America's rails to trails. It's a 15-mile bike trail on the old Milwaukee Road railroad grade. It goes through, I should know how many, a bunch of long tunnels and a bunch of high grades in the most spectacular scenery you'll ever ride bikes on. And if you don't want to ride back uphill, you can take the bus. If you want to get a little more exercise, you can ride back uphill. And then the ski patrol for Lookout Ski, let me try that again. The ski patrol for Lookout Ski Mountain also patrols the Hiawatha in the summers as the Hiawatha Bike Patrol. So it's a great way to spend a summer day. It's a fantastic way to spend a little time here in North Idaho, western Montana. And you haven't ridden bikes until you've been on the Hiawatha.
Now, is that paved or crushed gravel?
It is all gravel.
Okay.
And the tunnels, I think about this, there are actually 10 tunnels, starting with the Taft Tunnel, which is a mile, 0.6.
That'd be cool.
It is very cool. And then I think there's maybe 10 grades, some of which are trestles that are hundreds of feet above the surrounding area.
That would be an awesome trip.
So it's totally worth doing, and it's a great thing for people of all skill levels on the bike. You can rent bikes at the trail, you can bring your own, you can do class run e-bikes. It's a great day.
Excellent. Well, thank you for that info. I'm
You're
going
welcome.
to let people in Michigan know all about it.
Wonderful. Thank you.